Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to go over is there is no maintenance this week, so that means that the servers will not go down, everything will just function as normal. However, this does not mean that certain campaigns will not be ending. And one of the more important things that are ending is, of course, our Mission Pass Season 35. So make sure that you do progress as far as you can. Hopefully you guys have already progressed all the way to tier 40, which is the last level. And once you get here, you'll be able to redeem all of these rewards. Remember, you can buy the Gold Pass even as a free-to-play player. All it costs is star gems, and with the recent implementation of more ways to obtain star gems, it's becoming easier and easier to get your 100 star gems over here so that you can buy the gold pass and get these extra rewards. Now, other than the mission pass, something else that I also want to go over is, of course, the reward box. The reward box medals and the reward box itself are going to be going away on September 11th, so this is when maintenance is supposed to happen. But since, again, we don't have maintenance, the moment that it becomes September 11th and at 10 a.m. my time, it's immediately just gonna disappear into the ether. So please make sure that you actually spend all of your reward box medals. For my friends who are wondering, where do you even earn all of these reward box medals? It's actually through the Nameless City, through your dailies. So when you come to your task over here and you go to your dailies, and you can see right here, Nameless City Exploration Enemy Suppression, you get 4 reward box medals every single day for completing this daily. All you need to do is defeat 50 enemies in the Nameless City. It's a very easy task to do. Just make sure that you actually complete it every single day so that you can get all of those rewards. If you've been doing it every single day, you should at least have 40 of these medals already. Now, if you're like me and you already have the medals, please don't forget to actually spend them, because you actually need to use these medals to exchange for all of those cosmetic goods. All you need to do is press escape, go to task and quest, and go to reward box over here, and then you can click play 10 times. Just do that 4 times, and boom, you get all of the rewards. Now, you may notice that there is step 1 over here in progress. There is no step 2. The moment you unlock all of the rewards over here, there are no more rewards. This weapon camo, Heavenly Insight, is a very sought after bow weapon camo, because when you sheath the weapon camo, you actually get like a little Dragon Ball thing that follows you around, which is pretty awesome. Alright, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the ARKS Records. This time we have to do Horrible Flapping Solo. A very interesting name, but either way, by participating, you will get 20 ARKS Record badges. Now, the reason why you want your ARKS Record badges is because of all the different weapon camos over here. These weapon camos are not going away yet. However, they will be going away next month. So if you haven't picked them up, and if you do want them, you definitely should pick them up ASAP. Now, if you don't care about the weapon camos, you can always just pick up the star gems. You know, it's an extra 20 star gems every single week. It does add up, so please make sure to pick these up. The next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Aegis Integra. So when we come over here to Aegis Integras, you can exchange all of your Neo A weapons into extra Aegis Integras, and then use that in order to pick up your Aegis Soul 4s, as well as all of your different Dominas, so that we can use these in order to pick up your Lux Halphinales. So once you picked up your 50 Aegis Soul 4s as well as 25 of each Domina, we're simply just going to head over here to the item lab, go to augment capsules, and then we are going to type our Halphinales over here and exchange for a bunch of these. And bam, we can create 2 Halphinales right here, and that should be enough for our Lux Halphinale now. And there we go, we can create 1 Lux Halphinale. So basically every 2 weeks you get a free Lux Halphinale, as long as you just use the exchange shop, which is pretty decent. You know, you're saving yourself 1.6 million Meseta. It's a substantial amount. You know, it might not seem like much, but I mean, it's kind of free. You know, it doesn't require much effort. So I highly recommend people to take advantage of that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is going to be, of course, the item recycle shop. Over here, again, you can pick up your 50 alpha reactors if you want that. So we're going to do that, as well as your 50 star gems. So please make sure to pick up the star gems. The star gems is definitely worth it. Alpha reactors really depends if you have a lot of NEX cubes or not. Personally, I have like an infinite amount of NEX cubes because I just play so much, but if you're hurting for NEX cubes, again, you can come to the item lab, go to exchange enhancement materials, other enhancement materials, and right here there are NEX cubes, which you can exchange your class EX cubes in order to earn these. So again, we're going to exchange another 999 bravery EX cubes into 99 NEX cubes. We're going to put that away. We're going to sell our 50 alpha reactors for another 175,000 Meseta. The next thing I want to talk about is of course the Genesis point exchange shop over here. So again, if there is anything that you want to pick up over here, any TA customization disc, master fragments, Foundia capsules, limit breaking materials, LC capsules, there's a bunch of stuff over here, as well as a bunch of minerals that reset monthly. So if you haven't picked up all of these minerals over here, I highly recommend it. It doesn't cost that many Genesis points in order to get all of them, so definitely take advantage of that. And last but not least is of course the Alliance badge exchange shop over here. So come over here and again we can pick up another 30 star gems very easily over here, and wabam, there we go. Again, if you need more Genesis points because maybe you still need to buy out some stuff from the Genesis point exchange shop, you can get more here. But of course the fastest way to farm up Genesis points is going to be the time attack. For those who don't know what that is, when you come to the quest counter over here, you go to time extension quests and you simply run the lowland combat patrol mission or lowland extermination, depending on how strong you are. Extermination does give you more points, but it is harder, while the patrol mission is relatively easy to complete, but it does give you less points. Now, the last thing I want to remind everyone about the item lab is of course the boosters. So the item enhancement, limit breaking, adding augments, as well as unlocking potential, preset skills, and multi-weapon. There are discounts for all of these right now. There is a boost campaign going on. So if you are planning to make any enhancement fodders, as well as just, you know, upgrading your armors or your weapons, limit breaking, adding its potentials and stuff like that, it's definitely a really good time to do that now, because you're saving yourself a lot of Meseta. You're saving millions of Meseta by taking advantage of all of these discounts right now, or all these boosts. So I really recommend people to take advantage of these, because when this goes away, well, you're gonna have to pay full price for all your augments again, and full price for all your potential unlocking, limit breaking, and those things really add up in cost. You know, we're talking about several millions of Meseta. So, you know, since the boost is still here, take advantage of it. It doesn't go away on the 11th, so, you know, you still have time, but it will be going away on the 18th, which is the week after. So please take full advantage of this right now.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.